Having assisted in blowing the entire East India Trading Company to hell, Sora changes his identity to escape legal ramifications. Tails pushed to outlaw cocaine for the good of Mobius. He had not anticipated how much of Mobius's population snorted the stuff religiously. Before returning to the depths of hell, Satan shakes Donald's hand and tells him he hopes to see him again soon. Dressing up as creatures of Grimm to go trick or treating in a world where said creatures are dreaded and often shot on sight turns out to be a monumentally bad idea. After hearing it couldn't be done so many times, Phineas Ferb and Isabella head back to April 20th, 1889, Bornheim in Austria, so they can dropkick a baby. Shezo flexes his arms, hoping Al would be so mesmerized by his sexy muscles that she wouldn't notice the body he had hidden in the bushes. Captain Fiddles does racist impressions of African caricatures in front of a kindergarten full of children in hopes of converting the kids to racism. After hours of playing Mass Effect, Frieza is mortified to realize that he can't fulfill his lifelong fantasy of sexing Legion while Ginyu and Vegeta watch. Everyone in the group chat recoils in a mix of horror and intrigue as Marvin tries to get them into the Halloween spirit by sending them 5 hours worth of creepypasta porn. On their way to California, Donald questions why he has to carry all the luggage. Mickey prepares to slap the beak off his face and remind him that they wouldn't even be here if Donald hadn't thought his speech impediment meant he could say every racial slur in existence and nobody would notice. Marisa urges Reimu to stop being a deadbeat and help raise their mentally deficient daughter. Reimu blocks out her spouse's pleas with another round of drinks. Cherno begins to regret lacing their food with hallucinogenics. Nappa begins to reconsider this new career in drug smuggling when Vegeta and Raditz insert 9,000 kilograms of space crack into his booty. That is more than the average weight of an African elephant, by the way. It's too late to stop me, Zelda. As we speak, the plan I have spent years putting into motion is now seeing fruition. Epona is delivering the bomb to the Hyrule dignitaries. The children of the kingdom trust my word over yours, and your father is too busy trying to find his crown I buried in the manure-filled stables to interfere. Years of indignities under the royal family's service will finally be repaid once your throne goes up in smoke. Once I have all 3 pieces of the Triforce, I will wish for all the princess cake in the world. This wouldn't have happened if you just gave me a kiss. We could have been something, but now your kingdom is paying for it. It was me, Goku. I was the one who was training with Chi-Chi. I got her back into fighting so she would spar with you, because I know you monkeys pop your bananas over that, and I knew once you started sparring with your precious wife, it would begin filling your head with intrusive thoughts. Thoughts that distract you in battle and make you 2% slower, and I knew when you realized you had become 2% slower that you fell off. It would break you in ways no amount of physical attacks or death beams ever could. Cell and the boys get together to watch Jace play Garten of Bandon and spend the next 25 hours sulking over the fact that the game doesn't allow him to take Bandon to ban Bone Tammer. Eggman Nega did not take the reputation he had gained on Sonic's World well. Eventually he came to accept his identity, but divorced his wife 2 weeks later. I asked him why, and he said, and I quote, "I ain't sharing a bed with no nega lover." This has been South Island Now with Lord X. Good night and thank you for your money.